So because my subscribers are so spoiled and wanted some more pizza recipes, here we go. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make this Philly cheesesteak pizza. So let's get into it. So I'm using ribeye. This is what I had, and that's what I'm going to use. Honestly, you could use whatever cut beef or steak that's your fave, and just roll with that. Right here, I took most of the fat off because I am making a pizza. I didn't want all that fat on there, and so I removed as much as I could, and now it looks more cleaner, more good to go. These are the spices that I'll be using, and I'm just using two. That Grill Mate spice is very strong and delicious, so you don't need a ton of seasoning. However, please season the steak down, honey, because you can't change it once it's on the pizza. I also drizzle it with oil. I know we're going to sear it, but you need to drizzle it with oil so that the seasoning and spices can get in there, and it'll sear better once it's in the pan. And that's pretty much what I did to it, and it was just good to go the whole way. With this dish, I am going to season almost every single step because the dough brings nothing to the party. So I'm using a wok because I wanted a lot of space for the steak to get a nice sear. Now, when this steak hit the pan, even it out. Do not mix, do not stir. Some out and listen when me I talk, So when you make that dish, don't come cry tell me say I want to mess up the dish. Spread out the steak. I never said mix it. Do not mix the steak. Spread it out so it can have an even surface to get a nice sear. I clicked out for a minute. Here I go. So this was me checking the steak to see if the one side was seared nicely, and it was. It was nice and crispy and dark. And now I'm going to add the onions and peppers on top, and now you can mix. Okay, and what this does is not allow the steak to overcook. You might be looking like, Misha, that ain't done. It's going to be done enough. Remember, this is going to be cooked again in the oven. Honestly, I should have took it out once I just seared that one side. Because I don't like overcooked or fully cooked steak. That's a no for me. But I put the onions and peppers and sauteed it for about 2 minutes, if that, and removed it from the hot skillet. Remove it from the hot skillet. Next, I'm going to butter my pan that I'm going to put the pizza dough in. So you want to butter it all over so the bottom could get crispy as well. Use whatever butter you want. I'm just using full fat butter. So now I'm going to put the pizza dough down. I think a couple people asked me where I got the pizza dough. It's a regular old Pillsbury pizza dough. It's nothing fancy. I didn't make it from scratch. And it fit right in there. You just got to spread it out and press it out to each corner. Flatten it a bit, And then I'm going to brush the whole thing with butter as well. So for me, I want to get the butter all over everywhere because I don't want nothing to stick. I want that flavor. And like I said, the dough brings nothing to the party. Next, I'm going to sprinkle on some more of that Montreal steak all over top for more flavor again. If you don't want to do this step, cool, but like I said, the dough don't bring nothing, child. These are all the other ingredients that you're going to need. Could I have made that, Alfredo sauce? Of course I can make that sauce. But did I want to make that sauce? No, I didn't. So I bought it. Okay. Once the dough is out the oven, I did put it in the oven to pre-cook it for 10 minutes. I spread the Alfredo all over top. All over top, just like you see me doing here. Make sure you get it on every piece of that dough. But let me reiterate for real. I did put the dough in the oven for about 10 minutes on 375. Hopefully you guys actually watched my video all the way through. I forgot to mention that when I was talking about the dough, because I'm joking around playing too much. But I then added the cheese on top, which is the Monterey, provolone, and mozzarella, and all over top. Don't even miss an inch of this dough, okay? Cheese everywhere. Now I'm going to put the steak and peppers over top as well. So once I get the steak and peppers all over top, y'all know I usually use my hand, but this the one time I wasn't, I had to use a spoon. But then I used my hand, my clean hand, and sprinkled on the tomato and the chilies, the tomato chilies that I showed you guys earlier over top. And then I'm going to pop it into the oven. Y'all, this is so delicious. Like, look at this. Look. By the way, if you're a family of 5, this will feed your family. This pizza has 2 whole ribeye steaks. It might look small on my camera, but it's actually big. Now, if y'all eat a whole lot of food, it might not be enough. But you'll be good to go. It's cheesy, it's delicious, it's smoky, it's tender and crispy. And I hope you guys give it a try. Thank you for your support. And I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.